So you know how to move things in 123D design. Okay, we looked at it by clicking, I'll recap again, by clicking on the object once it gives you this widget and you select the widget and make your moves. Okay, click off it to activate or enter. Done. Now one other thing that you can do here, and I find this really useful because I like to use shortcuts, is you can select the object by clicking on it once and you can simply push Control T on your keyboard and that gives you the widget, so you don't actually even have to go down and collect it from where it was. Press enter to activate it. So that's a recap. So you can just click on it using the widget, or you can do the other way, which is just the shortcuts. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of some objects off this workspace now by clicking on them and hitting delete on the keyboard. So there's another thing that you can learn. There we go, click on it, hit delete, and it's gone. Click on it, hit delete, gone. So those three primitives are gone. That one's the one that's left. And what we're going to do is look on this object for what is known as a face, an edge, and a vertex. Okay, so a face. What is a face? A face is one of these. If I click on that, it selects the whole block. If I go off it and click on it again, it selects just that face. So you can see that the perimeter is highlighted in green. So it's selected just that face. Then you'll notice that it also gives you this little drop down menu here, a widget. Okay, and with that widget you can then use this to tweak that. And if I pull that up, it's going to just pull up the top of that piece there. Okay, it's just like you've used in the past, and you can tweak that over and push that down and make some sort of fairly random shapes by the looks of things. Okay, so that's using a face. Now if I go enter, that activates it, and there's our crazy shape. But as you can see, pretty useful stuff. That's how you can actually sort of make things different shapes, etc. Now as I said before, if you want to undo something, Control Z on the keyboard, and there we go, we've undone that. So that was looking at a face. So once again, click once to select the box, click again to select the face, and that's the face selected. Then select what you want to do with it. Click off to deactivate the whole thing. That's just a face. The next thing that we're going to look at is an edge, and an edge is one of these. Okay, now again, click once to get onto the object, so that's the object selected, and you can see that it's sort of green around the periphery. And then click once more on an edge, and you can see you can sort of activate just the edge. So that then allows you to do something with just one single edge, like this. So I could click on that and tweak that. Push that along like that. There we go. I could do the same to another edge. So I'll go enter to that. Then I'll click on this one. Click down here, tweak, and I can push that across. So we end up with a sort of parallelogram. Click off to activate. So that's what you can do with a basic edge. So we've got the faces, which is the entire face, an edge, and the other one, I think it's just called a vertex. So I'll show you how that one works. So I click once to get on it. Now you have to sort of hover off it for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you do. And then you go back on and you can see it goes to the point. So I'll click on the wee point there, and once again I can use tweak, and I can actually move that point. Okay, click off to activate. Select, go off, click on the point, grab the tweak, and there we go. I'll push that in. So now we're getting some sort of really random shapes. Click off it to activate. Okay, interesting. Right, so if you wanted to undo those, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, done. Okay, so what we've looked at there is faces, and there's a face, edges, there's an edge, and the points, there's a point. Okay, so they're the main things that I wanted to show you there.